What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kenny back at it. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the channel. I'm out at nighttime again with the Whippington. You feel me? The Whipski. Yeah. But in this video, I'm gonna be talking about road to 100K plus at 20 years old. Feel me? That's gonna be next year. I'm gonna hit 100 bands. I'm telling you, I'm on my life. I'm hitting 100 grand. On my life, I'm hitting 100 grand. But yeah, in this video, like I said, road to 100K plus at 20 years old. I wanted to talk about several steps that you needed, or several qualities and traits that you need to have in order to hit that, which I'm trying to instill in myself every single day. But the first one, number one, is discipline. You have to have discipline in your life in order to make that kind of money and beyond. Without discipline, you have no kind of like you're just letting things happen to you. Without discipline, you can't do certain things for a certain period of time without like feeling like you don't want to do it. Because the whole premise of discipline is doing something that you don't want to do, that you know you need to do, right? So yeah, having discipline is very important. In my life, I have discipline by going to the gym every day, by reading books, by just saying no to things that are not going to better me. Like if someone asks me to go out, I'm like, nah, I don't do that. Nah, I'm sorry, I never did that. Waste of time, right? Discipline. Two, this is a big one. This is a really, really, really big one for me. Two is solitude. Solitude is necessary for you to achieve massive amounts of success. Without solitude, you can't learn about yourself, and you can't have your own thoughts, right? Because when you're in a group of other people, the thoughts that you have are the thoughts that they have. And when you're getting all these thoughts from other people or words that aren't in line or aligned with who you are, you get influenced by them. But when you're in solitude, it's just you with your own thoughts, own words. And that's very powerful. That's a double-edged sword, because one, that can be very detrimental if you don't have control over your thoughts. If your thoughts are naturally negative and self-inflicting and self-sabotaging, you're not gonna you're not gonna succeed if you can't control your thoughts. However, on the other side, on the flip side, if you have thoughts of positivity and success and determination and integrity, you can control your thoughts, and you can ultimately focus on yourself without having to have other people around you to influence your thoughts and actions. So solitude is very important if you want to achieve success. Like I said in another video, I'm by myself mostly all the time. Like even doing this, like it's a Friday night. Most people, I'm gonna get to that next point soon, but most people are out at the club right now, or hanging out with friends, drinking, whatever it is. Most people are doing that. There's no one else out here. Like I'm out here by myself making this video, spreading, giving y'all game. You feel me? Because that's what you got to do. So solitude, like I'm by myself all the time, and I love it. I fucking love it, because I know the thoughts that I have, I know the actions that I take, I know the habits that I entertain, and that's making me the person that I am now without having anyone else influence me. So solitude is very important. Number three, to the road of 100K plus at 20 years old, is self-control. That's kind of the same thing as discipline in a way. Self-control is controlling the things that you know are detrimental to you. So one, like a big thing for me is scrolling on like Instagram, like reels, whatever. That's like when you scroll for a certain period of time, you kind of get like hypnotized by it and stay in it for too long. Meanwhile, that you know it's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy. But that's just like that's just me. A lot of people have other kind of like habits and vices that they entertain, like smoking or watching like porn or whatever the case may be, doing drugs, drinking. Like, you have to have self-control. If you can't control your actions, I say it every time, you can't control your destiny. So having self-control is very important. But it all comes down to your thoughts, because however the thoughts that you have completely translate into the actions that you take. Everything that you do in the outside world happens in your mind first. So in order for you to control your actions and have self-control, you need to be able to control your thoughts. So it all comes back to your mind. So yeah, self-control. And then 4, you have to have ambition. You must have ambition. You're not going to be able to make serious money if you have no ambition. If you have no purpose, you have no ambition, you can't, like, you are just living life, right? You need to have ambition for you to achieve success. You need to have drive. You need to have determination. You need to have these traits that most people don't have. Most people are not successful. Most people are not doing big things. Most people are doing regular, casual things. You feel me? I can promise you, not a lot of people are doing what I'm doing right now, making a video at 10 o'clock p.m. on a Friday night by themselves. You feel me? Like, come on. So yeah, you need to have ambition. You need to have your goals set in stone. You need to know what you want. You need to know where you're going. You need to know what it takes to get there. You need to know what you need to sacrifice to get there, right? You need to have ambition. 5 is doing things others don't do. Like I said before, no, I can promise you, like, 99% of people are not doing what I'm doing right now, right? I'm out at 10 o'clock p.m. at the top of a parking garage making this video for y'all because I wanted to. I'm giving y'all game, I'm giving y'all juice, I'm giving y'all knowledge, I'm giving y'all wisdom, right? I'm out here making a video. I got my book out here. I'm probably gonna read after this. Feel me? I've been reading this book, Richest Man in Babylon, fire book. I'm rereading it. I already read it before. Like, you gotta do things that others do not do. You feel me? Like, most people are not watching the like, most people are not watching videos as much as I am about money, or reading money every single day, learning how it works, learning, like, talking to real estate agents and mortgage lenders even before I'm ready for my property, so that and CPAs for accountants, even before I'm ready for my property. So by the time I have the money and I'm ready to take that, like, next step into, like, my endeavors, I have the knowledge. Like, I'm reaching out to people because I know what I want. Goes back to number 4, ambition, right? So yeah, doing things others don't do, right? And then last but not least is self-reflection. This goes hand in hand with number 2, with solitude. Without self-reflection, you can't reflect on the days you have, the action that you took to get to where you are. You can't know if you're progressing or regressing, right? Like, you have to progress every single day. So be it going to the gym. If you don't go to the gym, at least read. If you don't at least read, at least watch some video on money. If you don't do that, I don't know. That's what I do. Like, I do those things. I do those 3 things every single day. Those 3 things make up my life. Those 3 things, I do that every single day. Gym, read, videos on money. Gym, read, videos on money. Gym, read, on money, videos on money. While I'm at the gym, I'm reading about money. I'm like, those are the 3 principles of my life. And y'all can, like, you have to understand, like, what you put your focus on expands. Wherever your attention goes, flows. Or wherever, something like along the lines where it's like, wherever your attention flows, something like that, right? Like, like y'all see, like, yo, like, money is very important to me. It's not like my like innate like desire for everything, but money is very important to me because I need money for the life that I want to live, right? So yeah, self-reflection, being able to reflect on the day you had or the action that you take, and knowing who you are, knowing what you want, getting more intimate with yourself and knowing the person that you are. So yeah, those are the 6 things I just mentioned for the road to 100K plus at 20 years old. Like I said, number 1 is discipline. You need discipline. Number 2, you need to be by yourself, solitude. Number 3 is self-control, controlling your actions. Number 4 is ambition. You must have ambition to be successful. Number 5 is doing things others don't do, per se this or whatever you do, whatever. And then number 6, last but not least, like I said, is self-reflection. You need to know yourself. You need to know if you're progressing or regressing. So yeah, those are the 6 things for the road to 100K plus at 20 years old. I promise you, I'm making 100 grand. I promise you, I'm like on my life, I'm making 100 grand next year. I just made 70. 30 grand is right there. 30 more grand is right there. I'm gonna make 100 grand. Mark my words. I'm telling you, watch. But yeah, I hope y'all liked the video. I hope the quality is good. I got this mic. I hope the quality is good. But like the video, comment, subscribe if you fuck with it. Share the video to people that need to hear this message. And follow me on IG if you want. But stay tuned to future videos. Yeah.